Good evening, YouTube viewers. I come to you with some saddening news. I was recently sent a message on Facebook about a bill that they're trying to legalize. They've already passed the bill, but they're trying to legalize it, which is the Jim Crow law. It already has taken place in Mississippi. And what I want to say is, this is not time for a social chat. This is not for you to be walking back and forth in your apartment being angry that this is going on. Everybody around the globe that is my complexion, that is Ethiopian, African, whatever part of continent you're from that relates or stems from the border of Africa, you need to pray. We need to get before the living God and we need to cry out to Jesus Christ so we can come against this madness, okay? Because it doesn't just affect the people in Mississippi. It affects us as a nation worldwide. This is a fight and it is too big for us. And we need the great I am to defend us and defeat this problem. Anywhere in the Old Testament, the Jews came together and they fasted and prayed. They pushed back, they played, they stopped weddings. They called law enforcement, judges, pastors. We can't do that today. But that's what they did. And they shut everything down so God can hear their prayer. And they cried and laid before him until he responded and defeated the enemy. But this is just one nation, us, that is going through this. No one else in this world, on this continent, is suffering this but African American people. We need to come together like never before. Get to a house of God. Pray in your apartment, pray in your house, pray in the school, pray at work, pray walking up and down the street, pray in the grocery store, wherever the soles of your foot tread. Pray against the activity of the enemy that is using these people to to reharvest this law, okay? Because history is repeating itself. It is. The homosexual movement. You got slavery trying to come back, okay? Sacrificing their children to the devil. All these things happen in the old world. It's happening now in this world. So everyone under the sound of my voice that is my color, I'm sorry, I hate that word, that is of my descendant and my nation, pray, okay? Seek God, okay? Push back any enjoyment, any plans, anything you have, and call on God. Because this is greater than us. Elijah told his servant, who could not see God at the moment because he seen all the wicked kings around the mountain. He said, go look, keep looking. But the servant could not see what the man of God saw. So he finally prayed and said, God, open up the servant's eyes so he can see what I see. And when he went back out on that mountaintop for the last time and looked, he saw the heavenly host surrounding the mountains with flaming swords and fiery chariots and thousands and legions of angels. That's how we have to see. That's how we have to look. Our human eye is not going to see that. We need our spiritual eyes and we need our heart to be open to hear the voice of God. But we need to speak loud and clear that we do not want this bill to pass or be legalized. In Nehemiah chapter 4, a whole chapter, but I'm going to give you a verse. He told his leaders, the nobles, the rulers, and the rest of the people, he said, be not afraid of them. Remember the Lord, which is great and terrible, and fight for your brothers, your sons, your daughters, your wives, and your houses. This is a fight, okay? We need to be on guard, starting with prayer and fasting. Because the people that is passing this paper is not the same complexion we are.